Hope you're enjoying our coverage of the Harry Jerome Classic track and field event. We're now set for the 800-meter men's race, and here's how they line up. Johnny Gray, followed by Jose Barbosa, Sammy Koskai, Ibrahim Okash, and Mike Burke are in the first 5 lanes. And then in lane number 6, it is Michael McLean, followed by Pierre Levay, Ian Newhouse, Paul Ascano, and Sasha Smiljanek, who is actually going to be the rabbit in this event. Lynn?
And a rabbit, meaning he's the one who will set the pace in the early stages, make the race go for the potential winners of the race.
This race covers a considerably longer distance than the races we've seen prior or previously. Does the weather come into play as much in this event as it would in the others?
Well, not as much, but the 800 is still practically a sprint these days. They are going hard from the gun. There's always the danger of pulling a muscle and just not being warmed up properly. And with the likes of Johnny Gray and Jose Luis Barbosa, now these runners are ranked in the top 5 and 6 in the world. They've got a lot at stake here. They don't want to risk injury.
Johnny Gray races out of Santa Monica, California. Jose Barbosa from Brazil.
Johnny Gray out front right now. He's coming off a tremendous performance just a couple weeks ago in Europe. He ran second to the fastest time so far in the world. He ran a 1:43.800. Now, his meet record here, which he set back in 1988, is 1:43.7. In these conditions, it's not likely he'll want to run that fast.
Sasha Smiljanek is actually leading at the present time, but he's not going to be a factor. There you see him just pulling off the track now. He was the rabbit trying to set the pace, but I would imagine under these conditions they really don't worry about the rabbit too much.
No, the importance here is the win. I know that Johnny Gray right now under these conditions, he's hoping he can maintain that lead. Jose Luis Barbosa from Brazil in second place, chasing him down. Now, Jose Luis Barbosa won the 1500 here last year. He is a strong runner. Johnny Gray doesn't run 1500 meters.
This really is an international field. Johnny Gray from the United States, Barbosa from Brazil. We've got Sammy Koskai from Kenya, Ibrahim Okash from Somalia. We've got a couple of Canadian runners in there as well. Mike Burke from Toronto, Mike McLean from Edmonton.
In third place, that was actually Ian Newhouse. Now, he was a 400-meter hurdler. He's fighting for a spot on the team.
He is going to make it, but Johnny Gray is going to be the winner this afternoon of the men's 800-meter in a time of 1:47.21. Jose Barbosa of Brazil finishes second in 1:48.01, and a great finish for Paul Ascano of the University of Toronto in third at 1:48.30. But Johnny Gray, well off his meet record time of 1:47.21. He is standing by with Vic Lindell for some post-rain comments. Vic?
1:46. How did you feel about that?
Well, I'm not, actually, I'm not pleased with the time, but I'll take it under the conditions. I mean, you know, when you get out here and see weather like this, the most important thing becomes victory and winning. I was hoping to come out and hopefully break 1:43, but we can't do everything. I wanted, and I'm go home and go back to the drawing board, get ready for the USA Championships. Glad to be back in Vancouver. It's a beautiful state. Not state, excuse me. Country. We're in Canada. I had to use a passport to get here. I forgot. But anyway, I'm glad it's over with. The time, I'll take it under these conditions. Had a great group of runners. And to beat a group of runners like today, I'm always pleased. That's all I got to say.
Thank you. Good to have you here. Hope to see you again in another meet.
Oh, definitely. You will.
Johnny Gray certainly enjoys racing here in Burnaby, British Columbia, and hopefully the next time he comes back to run.